5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All the songs so yummy, all the songs so yummy. No, you want this yummy.
No, fruit snacks is yummy.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Level up, level up.
All the snacks so yummy.
All the snacks so yummy. Yes, all the snacks so yummy.
Yummy all in my tummy.
You know I'm a snack. You want me? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's real shit though. Whew. How are you doing?
And I feel better.
You feel better?
I feel
That's
better.
good.
I'm back and I'm better like Bryce and Tiller.
So that's who you is today?
Yes.
I guess since I'm watching Game of Thrones, I'll be bad bitch Daenerys Targaryen, mother of dragons. Yes.
Luckily for Bonnie for Shani for what?
Shitty for Halifa Brown. Welcome to another episode of the Teapot.
And we back.
Just like
Did you miss me though?
No, I didn't.
I was asking them, not you.
Ain't nobody gonna answer you back though.
They can answer me back per the email. I made a separate email. Hey mate.
at gmail.com. Please send all inquiries
All questions, comments, and concerns
to heymaid at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm. That's my private email.
Remember when we was in school and you said that you wanted to make a like a love connection page and call it Shouty What Your Name Is.com.
Yes. I really should just go ahead and do that because
Beyonce go fight you. She gonna get you.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't have no money.
Maybe she gonna wait until you get the money.
She can put me in a little can bankruptcy if she want to, but
sis,
that fall off in about 7 years. I'm gonna be back on it.
You can ask for alimony, but I ain't got the money, so girl, try it if you want to.
I mean, I still love you, B.
But you know we love Beyonce.
You inspired me to help
girl,
others
as soon as
find
you
a
get
love
that
connection.
subpoena, you gonna be like, bitch, I was so happy. I'm gonna be like, so why? Beyonce is suing me. Do you know what this means? Beyonce paid attention to me. I'll be like, girl, yes. But you better go to IJustGotHit.com because
Okay.
I'll be here for it. But I'll be like, girl, you better lawyer up.
That's okay. All I gotta do is get my best friend. Make sure she read her books.
But yeah, girl,
We can go in there.
you gotta have you a good lawyer friend. You
Yeah.
gotta keep you a good lawyer friend.
You gotta keep you a good police friend, a good lawyer friend, that sensible friend,
That's me.
that like the friend that will do crazy shit with you,
That's also me.
and that just. I mean, you have a sensible friend, but they know how to turn up. But you just have to have the
That's
chill one
also
as well.
me.
You know what I mean?
I can't be everybody. I was every woman last episode. I can't be everybody.
Well,
I can only be me.
I mean, I do want to do Shawty What Your Name Is. I mean, Beyonce helped me inspire others to find love.
You
If
know
you got
what?
Tinder.
I honestly, friend, I honestly feel like if you did it and did it right, she wouldn't mess with you. Why? Because she didn't say nothing about the little Beyonce mass church that they have, and you know, they got that Beyonce class that you could be a part of, and I mean, we might as well dive into the brew now because Beyonce is our first topic, and you know she hired the first black photographer for Vogue to shoot her for the cover and her spread, which I'm living for.
I live for all of that. You know what? Like when they announced that she was like going to do this Vogue cover, I instantly thought two things. Yes, Beyonce, you ain't been on the cover in a minute. And yes, Beyonce, are you gonna give me the details to your life, girl? Because listen,
Beyonce stopped doing interviews a long time
a long time ago. Like she is so self-controlled over her image. Like
I mean, which is good. It makes you want more of her. But I mean, for a lot of people that don't do interviews, I mean, it's either good or bad news. Like, honestly, I'm fine with not knowing the details of Beyonce's life, but what she gives me. Why? Because that means everything that comes out about her, I automatically know, okay, she didn't say it, so it's not true. She never revealed it, so it's not true. Because, I mean, honestly, if it was something to where it was that bad, Beyonce would either, of course, keep it under wraps, honey, because, you know, we wouldn't know. We already know that even when the pictures of the babies came out and we didn't necessarily get a good picture. We got like that grainy picture and shit. That shit was shut the fuck down. Whoever took that picture, because you know she had hired like those, when they were talking about she hired like those 4 or 5, I don't want to say maids. I don't want to say babysitters. Nurses? What were they? They were I guess babysitters. Whatever. She hired like 4 or 5 people to take different shifts to take care of the babies because she knew it was going to be a big handful for her, especially with everything she got to do.
She didn't hire me to.
Whoever it was that took that picture, that girl was like fired the same day. But like, it was only 3 people out here.
You know what?
She was holding a baby. I was holding a baby. Who else was out here? Somebody's getting fired.
I would have got fired myself for releasing a picture of myself with the babies. I'll still take my check though.
You would be that one person.
I'll still take my check though.
I'll take my last check, thank you.
Well, yes.
Are you even getting
flower crowns with the twins?
Are you even getting a check after you do something like that? I'm pretty sure if you sign like your little agreement, you probably don't get no check after that.
You probably don't, but I still got a picture with the twins. I'm gonna get cut off. I'm gonna get a check somehow.
Julius is gonna smash your phone. You better hope that it's saved to your cloud. Okay, it's not gonna happen. Like, you not leaving. You not leaving. It can be on Snapchat and it be there for a good 24 hours. You better hope somebody that follow you screenshot it because you not gonna have that picture by the end of the day.
It's okay. I'm gonna send it to you as a backup.
Thank you. Amen.
Teamwork.
Amen.
We gonna be on TMZ.
I am not going to TMZ. You is not finna have Beyonce mad at me every time they see my my credit card information come across the screen for some Beyonce tickets. They like, blocked. Blocked. Delete.
And after that, I'm gonna send a letter. Dear Beyonce.
Dear B.
I love you, girl.
You are my everything.
You are my inspiration.
In the words of Plies, you are my rock. In the words of the great Mary J. Blige, you are everything and everything is you. You take your love from me. Like, I just wanna, show you that I appreciate you.
My only thing right now is I got a message to the Hive. Hive, I love y'all. Please stop taking y'all grandma's flower basket off of her table to put on your head to imitate Beyonce. I'm tired of y'all. Okay, that is her decorative piece. It does not belong on your head.
First of all, if you have your grandmama's fruit basket with that wax fruit in it, this does not mean that this is time for you to start posing, girl.
I've seen so many posts already of this today. I'm just like,
no.
Your grandma is really mad at you right now. She done dust off the fake flowers. And you gonna put it on top of your head and post for a picture.
Wait. Okay.
She done went and got her duster, her Swiffer sweeper, got the dust off of it. Y'all gonna sit there and put it on your head.
On your little nappy ass head. Don't do that.
Stop it.
Don't do that. Well.
I'm just tired of them. I
I
love
don't
the
even know
Hive,
what
but
to
the
say.
Hive is crazy.
I mean, yeah. And then you have, everybody, of course, because Rihanna also did her Vogue shoot. And, I mean, it was not the same concept, but they had the same like avant-garde type picture that, you know, people were like, oh, joint covers, joint album, like it's not going to happen.
We need to make it like, no, it's not going to happen.
Beyonce,
a single probably.
oh my god. No, first of all,
A song probably.
a song maybe. But think of it. We had Beyonce and Alicia Keys on the same song, and Beyonce sung out Alicia Keys. We had Beyonce and Mary J. Blige on the same song, and Beyonce sung out. Do you see where I'm going with this?
First of all,
we had Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle on the. Okay, let me just stop.
First of all, we're not going to compare Beyonce's vocals to Aunt Mary's, okay?
We're not.
There's a reason why she is.
Wait a
minute.
Wait a minute. Don't do my hood auntie fave, okay?
I love my
her
hood
and Monica
auntie.
are my. Come on now, don't even make no faces
Monica
because
not our auntie.
Monica, girl.
Monica and her 11 size shoes is not our auntie.
Monica is an auntie. Monica is an auntie for the sole fact that Monica only goes on auntie tours.
So
exactly. Monica is an
I'm
auntie.
not gonna say that because one of my friends gonna get mad at me.
What?
Next question.
Well, I mean, we might as well just move right along to our next topic, Drake. So Drake, of course, he released the "In My Feelings" video. He had Shiggy in there. He had Big Frida in there. Big ups. But also he is he trademarked the name God's Plan. And you said that he's supposed to have a game show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Details.
wonder. I mean, to be honest, let's just think about this game show. Sis,
I already want to be a part of it.
Aubrey, my girl, my
sis.
friend. If you're gonna make us a game show, are you just gonna be giving out money like you did in the music video?
That's why I said I want to be a part of it.
Are you gonna text me before or later though? That's what I need to know now. Okay.
First of all I want to do is just sit there. Is he gonna? Okay. First of all, this is what I envision the show. We can have our predictions. This is what I envision the show to be like. I want the show to be, first of all, a ghetto Jeopardy. Because
why is it?
Yes, I want it to be a ghetto Jeopardy. Like, I want you to give me questions like, what is your favorite Kool-Aid? No, favorite Kool-Aid. And then you be like, what is red? Bam. Like, that's the answer. I want... or it can be a black... Oh, snap. If it was like a Black Family Feud, that would probably be really awesome. But this is what I need from the show. I need Drake to dress up just like he did for the Walk It Like I Talk It video. I need him to...
But it's Drake.
But I want him to be like Don Cornelius. Like, he needs the little mustache, the bicycle mustache that his daddy got. He needs to borrow one of his daddy's pasta jackets. Pasta jackets and the hat.
If you guys can only see my face right now.
This is I just want him to be a cheesy game host, even though he probably won't even, be the host of it at all.
I mean, there's like no details as of right now what the TV show will be.
But that's what I want.
All I need to know is you gonna text us now when I win my money, or you gonna text us afterwards? Are you not gonna text us at all,
girl?
Okay, because I need my money spent.
I need my money tax free, honey, because all the coins that you gave everybody else was tax free.
Exactly.
I want my money after taxes.
You think the government really went to go find all those people out of God's Plan video?
Exactly. Are you going to claim this on your
2018 taxes?
Are you going to claim this? Are you going to file this? Is this received income? Oh, this was a gift. Okay. Well, gifts up to. Shout out to all of the.
I'm just saying.
All of your hood faves that are income tax filers.
Is it just me?
Get your W-2s.
Is it just me?
Get your W-2s.
This money so good it should be
tax-free.
tax-free. Hey, is it just me? Listen, but like, so he already
this
tried.
point so good. You shouldn't have to tax me.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You should not.
You should not.
So he's basically already trademarked it. So it's supposed to be, like music videos, audio recording, I guess some marketing and some promotion.
I really just hope that it's not like I don't even know what that show was called that was on VH1, but that show that had The Dream, Rick Ross, and it had just Britney on there and shit. The one that was on VH1. I cannot remember it. I just hope it's not like that.
Yeah, I
don't
hope so either.
If anything, make it like the band.
And the show is ending right now.
If it's not gonna be like a game show, make it like the band. Make them go.
You was already dialogue today.
Make them walk. Shut up. Make them walk in the freezing cold of Toronto, of the streets, to go get you. I don't know. To go get you some oxtails. I mean, because. And when Drake come back, he be like, give me on the team, like something. I don't know. Like
I don't know what will happen or would do. We're gonna have to.
These are good ideas.
You don't run out of these ideas to him.
Drake, if you decide, if you're out there listening, or if somebody passes this to you, Drake, please, I just want to be included. Included how, you ask? I just want to stand behind you with a clipboard, like Shiki did, and be like, so you want me to stand right here? You want me to stand? Okay, you said get out your way. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here. All right. You said you need 10 minutes. I want to do that. I want to get paid to do that.
Yeah, no.
I could do that.
That's not. No.
He'd be like, can I get 2 pics? That's me, boss. I got you.
Yeah, no.
No.
It's crazy because, like, so supposedly Big Frida had to reach out to Drake as far as being in My Feelings video.
No, I have mixed feelings on that.
I have mixed feelings about that too. Like, I know you wasn't in a Nice for What video, but that was a women empowerment video, okay? The song was about me being a boss,
I mean, we already know why Lauryn Hill wasn't in the In My Feelings video.
She wasn't.
I mean, wasn't in the...
She wasn't gonna be in that one.
Wasn't it? But we already know why she wasn't in the Nice for What video.
Yeah, she wasn't in it. Like,
I mean, but she... Lauren probably would have been like, so...
She would have been one day late.
My chakras ain't aligned.
She would have been late.
I mean, Drake, you probably could have did it if you would have took some of that money from God's plan, since it was tax free, and be like, Lauren,
I just want to know.
I got you some money.
On top of that, how long do you think Drake will chart with this album? Like, is this your favorite Drake album?
Do you really want to ask me that?
Yeah, I really want to ask. I asked you a question. I said what I said.
No.
It's not your favorite Drake album?
No.
I can agree.
I mean, I understood the album, and I get why it was so, like, jumbled, but I honestly, like, it's not... I don't even know how to put it. What is your favorite Drake album? Let's start there.
Let me think. It's between his first one.
What? Thank Me Later?
Yes, Thank Me Later and Nothing Was Ever the Same. Like, those, but his first album, like, it's always my favorite. Everybody say Take Care. Listen, like, that had me in my feelings a little bit too much around that time period. So I can...
I mean, of course, you know, depending on when music comes out around that time.
What was I going through around Take Care? Was I
What were you
taking care?
going through? I don't think Take Care was my favorite album.
Take Care was not mine, but I heard a lot of people say Take Care is his best album, but
Take Care was
Nothing
not
Ever Was the Same is one of my favorites, and
I can't
the first
believe
album.
I'm drawing a blank on the damn name of that fucking album.
And I should know, 'cause I'm on my phone.
Oh, bitch. We're thinking of the same album. Nothing Was the Same. Because that was the one with him where he had, everybody was talking about the little 5-gum hair.
Yeah.
His hairline. Yeah. That was actually a really good album.
Was a really good.
305 was my favorite song. That and Connect. That was everything.
But I mean, he's doing a lot of stuff this year, because supposedly too he's supposed to be starting a HBO, directing it, a show called Euphoria, and it's supposed to have
Zendaya, right?
Yes. Everybody was gossiping about her dating him. That's not her type. That's not her type.
Really? I mean, I just feel like Drake is
He would
too
get
old for her.
Yeah, he would get a pop on the hand though from her.
For trying?
Yeah.
You think Drake would try Zendaya?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Me personally, I think Drake
rumor.
would probably try.
Who is his next try?
If she gave him the chance, he would probably like. Well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, if he actually was interested in somebody dark skinned, because I don't know, Drake has me kind of
Serena,
confused.
you forgot about Serena.
You
forgot about
I forgot about Serena.
He is interested in the dark skin.
He is interested. Okay, so then I would say
dark skin.
I would say Issa Rae.
She
but
give him a hard pop too.
She probably would. That's what I'm saying. She would be like,
cut the bullshit, bro.
Yeah. Like, but that would be the person that I would try to like pair him up with. I would be like, Issa, just give it a try, because you know Tiffany Haddish, she would be all over that. Tiffany Haddish, with her talking about she was ready for Drake, and like she was prepared. They were supposed to go on that date and stuff. Girl, if it had happened,
at that
Tiffany would have been at the table like, pull it out.
At that night that she knew she was going on the date with Drake, she was like, girl, I gotta do the whole shave.
Girl, I am not wearing no drawers. No, they gonna get in the way tonight.
She did the complete shave. Like,
first of all, we gonna have to talk about that another time, because I need some elaboration.
Ladies, you know what I mean.
My curiosity.
You know what I mean. Okay.
Full shave. I'm sorry. Also, in other HBO specials, real fave, Kid Fury. He's actually supposed to be having a dark humor HBO show with Lena Waithe. Now, this is something I would really like to be a part of.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna just put it out there in the universe.
Okay.
Because that's my fellow Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
A fave of mine, and plus he's doing something that you know I love. I love gay culture, and for him to be doing a like a dark comedy, you know I'm silly as hell. I would love to be involved in that. And it's fucking Lena Waithe. Like, you know the writing on that is gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah.
What?
You think it happened when they did Dear White People though, seeing as they both were in that season, and they were just like, you know what? Let's just link up. Like, you know, I love them both in that season of Dear White People. Like, I feel like they should return his character.
And Todrick.
Yeah, and Todrick.
And Todrick.
And Todrick. I love you, Todrick. Don't forget that.
And Todrick. Do not forget Todrick.
Like, I feel like they should return their characters to Dear White People. I don't, just because in Dear White People, I feel like it should be more voices for the gay black men. And also the women, because you only have the one on there.
Yeah.
And, you know.
And not necessarily saying that we don't like his character, because we do. And hell, I'm drawing a blank on his name even. But like, his character is so different because there's so many different developments in black gay culture, where it's like you have your crazy party one, you got your fish queen, you got your bush queen, of course you got your DL motherfuckers, you got your trades, there's different spectrums.
It's Lionel.
And
there it goes.
Lionel. But when they opened the door and he went to the different parties and he saw the different sectors of gay, like, I feel like they just highlighted it just a little bit to where you could see the comedy behind it, and they didn't really go into it much. I was thinking, hey, he could probably sit there and chat it up with them about a whole lot of shit, especially since it's college and you're embarking into that. Just like everybody else is figuring themselves out. That's another way for him to figure himself out.
So, do you think that...
Hopefully, well, I know for a fact that Kid Fury is going to actually include that in his show. I don't know how much of it will be like, I don't know how much of it will actually be like geared towards different relationships and shit. But the comparison that I had for people that are in like my community and my culture and shit, like, I feel like this is going to step in the realm as a crossover between the DL Chronicles and Noah's Ark. Now, I want to say I showed you a couple episodes of Noah's Ark, and it's basically like, just for people that don't know, Noah's Ark was a black gay show that appeared on Logo TV. Of course, I have all the episodes. All I need is the full movie. But the show was basically girlfriends. It was basically just like that. You had your Joan, but it's basically us. Is, you know, black gay men playing those same roles, but how it is in our community. And oh my God, like, the show was so phenomenal. It ended in 2 seasons, which freaking sucked. And everybody begged for something else. So then they had the movie and kind of tried to tie up loose ends. But I feel like it's going to be somewhere around that, to where it's humorous, but you also have your real shit spectrum in there. So, I just want to be a part, sis. Give me a part. I'll twerk. I'll dance.
I just want to be the person that walks randomly in the camera, smiles, and then keep going. Yes, give me my background check. Thank you.
Honestly, you could put me in the back just to say yes, and I would be done.
Yep.
Just like if they let me be a part of Pose, bitch, all I want to do is be up there and hold a sign that says 10. That's all I want to do.
They'll be messing around with me. Take 45. Okay, D, you gotta stop smiling in the camera.
What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Walk. You gotta walk. Walk this way or walk that way.
Oh. You can be extra like Suzanne.
Yeah.
In Orange is the New Black. Girl, first of all, that when DJ Casper came out, I'm still losing it. DJ Casper came out. She was in that
go to work.
He said Charlie Brown. I said, stop it. Where did they find DJ Casper?
I don't know.
Where? They probably were sitting in the writer's room talking about, I don't know, she needs to have some kind of weird daydream, like, I don't know, about like the Cupid Shuffle or the what's that other one that everybody likes to do? The Cha-Cha Slide. Yeah, the Cha-Cha Slide. That's perfect. Everybody loves the Cha-Cha Slide.
Everybody loves the wobble. But I'm saying, if I was a TV extra, that's what I would do. I'd probably get fired, you know? within an hour. But hey,
We just have a lot of wishes for ourselves.
I don't mind randomly smiling like a serial killer and back into the camera.
You would have a big ass grin and just be cheesing.
Like,
That I'm like, what is wrong with this girl? Move her way to the back so they barely see her. And then you'll be that one person that when the camera is going by, they'll pause it and that'll be good. You'll probably go viral with that. They'll pause it and be like, what is she doing? What is she doing in the back? You want to jump into the last story?
oh my gosh. So we know that R. Kelly, our blacklisted R. Kelly, made a 19-minute song called I Admit. Now, in the song, you guys, he never confessed to anything that he admit at all. Nothing. There was actually nothing R. Kelly admitted in that song. Why was it 19 minutes? Sis, I don't know.
You know why it was 19 minutes. Sis was high as hell.
He was just trying to find a filler, and he just found it the wrong way.
Sis was high as hell.
Sis found a wrong filler. So anyway, today his brother, Killa Kelly.
Killa Kells.
Yo, this family is crazy. He released a song today called I Confess. And basically in the song, he basically says, you know, like, I confess you were messing with young women and you gave these young women STDs and and that, supposedly R. Kelly was messing with men.
Now, first of all, I don't feel like this is much of a confession. Well, I mean, basically, he's not confessing anything. He's just airing out.
He said his mama ain't gonna be proud. Mama ain't gonna be proud.
He's airing out his dirty laundry. But I mean, it's fitting. I confess, but I'm not confessing nothing. I'm just telling you your shit.
I'm still dying today because, like, before this, me and Shaw was having a conversation. And I told him,
should we play?
You should play this up. You should play this up.
I want to play a little bit of it because, like, just the whole, I don't know, just him as a whole, like, the whole song is actually quite hilarious. Let me see if I can find it.
I just need to understand why.
Why what?
His brother thought making a song.
Look, the song is like hilarious. Honestly, when I play the little clip, I mean, y'all understand what I mean by it's hilarious. Hold on, let me cue this up. Okay, let me bring it up. My turn. I confess. I confess. I confess. I can just stop it right there. Yeah. Hold on. I want to get a little bit into. Hold on.
Didn't admit to this, didn't admit to that, didn't admit the truth. Tell them why you really hate me, Robert, cause you know I got the proof. Never want me heard, never want me seen, cause I keep it real fast. Tell them everything you did to take away my record deal. Fast. Couldn't get this, couldn't get that. I was.
So Killa Kelly is upset because Robert took away his opportunity to be a singer, rapper, songwriter.
Literally, I was like, Sean, this sound like what Takeoff would sound like in old age. And then I was like, no.
It sounds like Exhibit is on the hook, first of all. And it sounds like your uncle, your hood uncle that come around wearing his do-rag with his black hanging out his mouth, still wearing an '05 FUBU jersey, baggy jeans, wearing some scuffed up felines, and it's talking about.
And
Have y'all
they-
listened to my mixtape yet?
I imagine Killa Kelly to have the spree wheel dada. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
I imagine him. Like, this tea is hot. Like, it's hot tea.
Ooh, do you know we was talking about? Okay, just on a random note, we was talking about how they used to have do rags that had the colors on. Had the two colors on each side. This is him. This is that uncle. I haven't even looked for a picture for how Killa Kelly looks, but I promise you, he probably. This is just what I'm envisioning from the song, people, and I'm here for it. I need a mixtape now. I need the full. I need a full thing.
I'm just gonna say,
Sis, I'll give you a record deal.
Whenever
I don't got no
something
coin.
to get off my mind, I'm going to confess.
I confess.
Who produced this track though? Is it the same person that's producing Mama D's track?
Oh, if her teeth can stay in her mouth, I mean, what? In that order. I mean, I'm just saying. Somebody needs some new denture cream.
She got that tooth put back in.
All that.
Okay.
Oh.
Gums where?
Oh, God.
Gums where?
Well, I just want y'all to know y'all need to go and spread the love to my uncle Killa Kelly, because he out here confessing everything. Okay, he said Mama Joanne is watching. If maybe we should put this up so everybody can listen to it.
We will most certainly put it up
It's
on
my
our
God.
page so that
Everybody can get the chance to confess the way that we confessed.
I mean, tell us what you want to confess about. Y'all can confess to me in my private email at heymay@gmail.com.
All increase. Well, that's gonna wrap up the brew. Of course, send all actual questions to Teapot Podcast, TEAPOT. Yeah. I'm sorry. TEAPOT PODCAST@gmail.com.
RESPECT.
RESPE, respect me. RESPE, respect me. Girl,
You better respect me.
better respect me. Kaya don't even respect herself. I don't even know why she did that.
She don't. She one of those people.
Now Kaya is is your hood auntie that walk around with those, but those slide on shoes that be run down in the back, and it got the little flower on the top of it, and it's clear up top. Yeah, you can still see all her toes, but it'd be cute because she got a little glitter on it and shit.
Kaya is the project's candy lady.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe Kaya is that one lady that sit on her porch and talk about everybody issues, but her screen broken and her house is run down and she smell like hot dog water and she just sit out on her porch and complain about everybody else. Yeah, she smell like hot dog water. You come on now. Kaya. Her fragrance is probably Barra's hot dogs. Her theme song is Oscar Mayer Weenie. It is.
She probably go to John's Barbecue for massage.
Oh.
That will be posted on the page too.
God. So moving on. We're gonna move into Add Sugar. And we didn't have really any fun topics to do this week, so we were just gonna do something serious on a serious note. Now, I just ran across something on Facebook. I actually ran across it like a while back, but just recently, it came back up because somebody else shared it. My homegirl Nene, she shared it, and basically it was, I don't even know his name. I want to say it's Jeff or something, but this dude that's on the man cave with my baby Tank and all these other niggas that basically express their thoughts and talk about shit and all this. Now the video, it basically had this guy that came in and kind of stepped in and said, you know, his thoughts and kind of corrected what the dude was going for. And main thing that I want to talk about is what he said. Like, okay, I'm trying to find the words to express this, but whatever. Fuck it, it's recorded now, so I ain't changing shit. So the dude, he basically brung up the fact that dudes cheat on girls because they try to stay and stick with the meantime chick. Meaning that she's only supposed to be with you for a meantime. You can't, he said that these dudes even go on to marry the meantime chick or try to make the meantime chick their main chick. And you wasn't supposed to be with her for long term. Now, he did admit the fact that in his first marriage, he was the reason for cheating. But he said, but other dudes cheat because they're unhappy. And it's because that girl should have been making that man happy. So instead of making him happy, well, instead of him trying to figure things out, he said, you know, they just cheat. That's just what they do. So, my question to you, all this mumbo jumbo that I went through, my question to you, meantime chick, how do you feel when you hear that? Like, you're only supposed to be with somebody for a meantime, like for a moment, for a little period of time. And if that person is not making you happy, do you cheat? Do you, jump over? I mean, and I understand, a person has growth, but how do you feel when you hear that?
So like
you weren't supposed to marry the meantime chick.
Right now, there's like this whole thing that's going on is like, what does it say? Like, women have sex with who they want to, and men have sex with who they can. And literally somebody was like, well, men marry who they want to and women marry who they can. Like right now, this is actually a debate that's going on about that.
Yeah. And
what I seem to find is that everybody don't last a season. Everybody is momentarily. I can't get upset because guys find some girls to be meantime. Mm-hmm. We've all, and I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying we've all been where we've had somebody who's just been a rebound. You get what I'm saying? You just been a rebound, mm-hmm. or you just been something that wasn't serious until I could find myself and figure out what I really wanted and go to the next person. Mm-hmm. Now, do I think that you should cheat? No, absolutely not.
And I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, you get out of a relationship and you hop right into another one. That saying, it's the easiest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody. And I mean, it's very true. And I mean, that's why I said taking the fact growth. Like, I don't necessarily see that as you're growing as a person if you find like reason to be like, okay, the reason why I'm doing X, Y, Z is because I'm not getting what I want at home. You should be able to express the fact that, hey, this is what's going on to your partner. It doesn't matter if you're just dating or if you are in a serious relationship or if I would hope that if you're married, you're not, just saying, oh, you're unhappy in your marriage, so I'm going to cheat. My thing is, you need to break that cycle.
Right. Yeah.
Because
I
you can
agree.
do that all this time. And then when you actually get somebody that you're interested into, like, you automatically, your insight is, oh, well, we had an argument and I'm unhappy. I've been unhappy for 2 weeks. Let me go find somebody else to fuck. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I said cheating. Cheating is not the thing to do, but we all gotta go through somebody to find that somebody. And so
True.
I don't come in cheating at all. I don't. That's not something that you should do. People should be able to communicate, at some certain level or period of time. Like if you're younger, you're still trying to figure out how to communicate. And remember we talked about, like songs that ruin our ex, that exes run for us. And I was like, remember you weren't in a good place then, and love, it feels different from what it was then than it does now.
True.
Because you've learned from it and you've experienced it and you've grown. So it's a whole new experience than when you're younger. So if you're younger, you're gonna make mistakes. Ain't nobody perfect. You still trying to figure out yourself. You still trying to get it together. Don't cheat. It's still not a smart thing to do.
It's not smart at all.
But I mean, whether we know it or not, we probably all have been someone that's just been
somebody's
stepping stone. Somebody's stepping stone to get to the person that
which
they
is
want
fine.
to get to.
But my thing is,
growth.
Don't drag me into a relationship. Don't bring me into a relationship and keep me here for you.
Yeah, I clearly can understand having clear expectations.
That's what he was saying.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's what he was saying. He said that, if I'm unhappy, you should be doing things to make me happy. No, you should listen.
Yeah,
you should learn.
Relationships
You
are
should
most
understand.
Definitely a two-sided thing. It ain't, and I don't think a lot of people, and I ain't married, and I can't tell nobody how to deal with that relationship. But in my perspective, it is about compromise. It's about compromise. It ain't about what you want at the end of the day. It's about what you and your partner want together at the end of the day and how y'all move forward. If you can't communicate that to your mate, then you don't need to be with that person.
And this is why I was telling you earlier that the singer, she actually released her EP. I Used to Know Her, track 2, Against Me. That song, like right there, like I was listening to it and listening to it and listening to it. Well, the whole album, but every time that song came on, like she has that poem at the end of it where she's saying, to my women with the utmost respect. And she's basically saying, that whole song, she's talking about the fact that I came into this relationship looking at you sideways, and I put all of that aside to be here for you. Why? Because you put me here. You said that you were ready for this. You said that you wanted to try something with me. So you need to cut everything else off. You can't expect somebody else to sit here and be here for you and you not give them that same time. And she said, there's a part where she says, I have all the issues. Wait, was it I have all the issues or you have all the issues? I don't know. Whatever. I heard the song a lot. But basically it's talking about that baggage. Like you put that baggage aside, but then you sit up here and call me crazy because I'm trying to pull you out of it. You're holding me at a standard to something that you're not even giving me. I can sit up here all day and talk to you about this is what I need and this is what I want from you and we need to do that and we need to do this. And this is why the whole meantime chick thing upsetted me, because I was like, put that in my same perspective. I can't sit up here and say, like, if I get into a relationship with somebody, oh, that's a meantime dude. He's just somebody I'm with for a meantime. Why? Because if I'm having you around and we're going on dates and I'm giving you my time, I'm giving you my affection, I'm texting you, you texting me, and I'm putting this time into you, you not here for a meantime. I'm investing in you. And yeah, I know you said like you can, everybody's been that person, but when you start to think that way in this whole era of the side chick shit, like you continue to act that way. Yeah. You get into a real relationship that you have something for, and as soon as they find out that you cheated on them or you messed with somebody else over them, you lose that, and then you constantly trying to backpedal.
And I ain't saying like, what I'm saying is that everybody has been that person, whether they like to or you chose that person, but you still have to acknowledge the people that are and that aren't. I'm not saying continue the cycle of trying to be somebody's meantime in no way. I'm just saying that,
but I just don't like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's a lot of good women out here that don't want to be somebody's meantime. There's a lot of people out here that they do invest. They invest. And the thing about women is, like, we're so nurturing and so kind.
And a lot of dudes are.
And so giving and like I was gonna say, a lot of dudes are basically hiding that vulnerability. Yeah, and I recently had that conversation with my friend, basically, and like Beyonce talked about this a lot in her magazine. Wanting to tell her son about how to be emotionally intelligent. Men are not emotionally intelligent. Most men are not.
One ear,
because we make society make them feel like you cannot cry, you cannot express yourself,
you cannot give that emotion off. Why? Because it makes you less of a man. No,
I actually admire
and that's the thing, that when he was talking about it, I was like, so you don't give yourself to put yourself in that space. And you could tell that, because I mean, yeah, I was all for the honesty and the opinion and all that. And he was like, you can't marry the meantime chick. I mean, if you make it that way, of course you're going to always see her as a meantime chick. If you're not going to sit up here and give your time to be like, hey, you made me feel this way, the same way that she's coming at you and saying, you made me feel this way, and actually listen and keep that in, then of course you're going to keep her in that space.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the dude that said that has had a lot of meantime chicks that have very good qualities, and they just have overlooked those qualities. You get what I'm saying? And hey,
but those be the same motherfuckers that slide up in your DM talking about, I miss you.
Hey, stranger.
Hey,
how
you still got the same number?
Yeah, maybe we should hook up. Nah, I'm good, love, enjoy.
I'm good. Like, keep it pushing, fam.
But I mean, we've all had somebody that was just like a lesson learned for us, and we went on to the next person. But I honestly feel like, guys should have a little bit more of emotional intelligence.
Yeah, and I mean, that just needs to be created. Like, a story needs to be told for that, and it needs to be.
I want sensitive black boy joy. I do.
And to be honest, there's dudes out there that will be sensitive with their girls, but it takes them a while to get there. But my thing is, if you should know, if you're in a real relationship with somebody, that you can trust them enough to open up to them. And you can't sit up here and play games the entire time. You can't play games all your life. There has to be some kind of growth. Yeah. But let us know how y'all feel. Like, have you ever dated?
Have you ever had a mean time?
I mean, y'all don't have to agree with us. You can have competing opinions. Like, if you think that there are people that are just meant to be mean times, and you can continue to keep going and doing what you want to do until you find that one person. Some people think that way. Or if you are agreeing with us and saying that, you know, people actually need to communicate back and forth to actually keep a relationship open and moving so you don't fall into that mean time space. Let us know. Send us an email to teapotpodcast@gmail.com. You can also hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah. So that's that. So we're gonna hop into our last segment, spill the tea. None of y'all hoes gave us any questions, so
yeah. So today,
so we're gonna help somebody else.
You know what? Today, the person that I want to help is Slim Thug.
Tell him why, friend.
Let me tell you why I want to help Slim Thug.
Oh, your alarm went off. It's time for you to wake up, sis.
Yeah. Unfortunately. But, you know, the person I want to help is Slim Thug.
Tell him why,
and the reason why I want to help Slim Thug is because he did this interview on this radio station. And basically, he was asked a question about, you know, if you've ever had a bad boy, could a woman be attracted and be able to switch to a good guy? Basically, he was going in on Sierra and Russell Wilson, saying that, you know, oh, she had a future, so why a Russell Wilson? It's for financial stability.
So he essentially basically said their relationship is a
fake.
hoax.
Yeah, it's fake. Basically,
okay.
It's fake. And this is why I want to help you, Slim Thug. Okay.
Come on, sis. Have
Slim
a seat.
Thugger.
Grab you some tea.
Okay. This is why I want to help you. There are moments in time as women we make fucked up decisions to get a hood nigga. And I'm not saying that all hood niggas are not good men.
Wow.
Okay? All hood niggas are not good men. There is a point in time that you have to look within yourself as a woman to figure out, I'm dating the same ass niggas. I need to do better. Okay? Like, even Beyonce said that there was a chain and a cycle that she saw that she was putting herself through, and she decided to break the chain to do something better.
It's called insanity.
Yeah. And basically, you know, Sierra retweeted, you know, doing the same thing over and over again is, you know, being insane. If you know better, do better, you know.
Level up.
Basically. But you know what? She realized that
it was not necessarily a mistake, but that, you know, she learned from it. I mean, and when you think about it, I'm sorry, sis, Slim Thug, sis, Future was not a real good Future. If you recall when Sierra was dating Future, yeah, I guess, you know, the music was okay, but Future has a history of dogging women. That is the epitome of you have not grown up. You have too much money, too much time, and too many drugs, obviously. In your control.
Drugs. He said he don't do drugs.
Okay. Okay, sis. Whatever you doing, because you talk about it a lot, and I doubt that he not doing nothing. But if you look at Future and see him for what he is, Future was never going to be the type of person right now that Sierra needed in her life.
I think we like, I don't know about y'all, but we all have like a person that we put up with their shit for so long, and that's what Future was to Sierra. To be honest,
you can only run and check through people's text messages or find, empty condom wrappers, or have bitches slide into your DMs. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of hoes, the same way that hoes get on the Shade Room now and be like, oh, this is going on, there was probably bitches hitting her up being like, oh, I'm with your man and shit like that. Bitches are ready to clown motherfuckers, especially if this nigga got money.
Yeah.
Do you not know that's embarrassing? You don't want to have to sit up here every time you meet up with your guy to be like, okay, when I get a chance, I need to go through his phone,
like,
or I need to check his emails.
And two, he probably wasn't a person who had any personal goals, and to me, that's something that's big. If you cannot plan for our future, we can't be a future. No pun intended.
If you're not showing me that we have a future, then there will be no future with you.
It won't be no future.
But pun intended, she had a baby named Future, so there was some future. I mean, I don't want to say it like this, but being that was Sierra's first baby, first child, I think she wanted it to work.
Yeah.
Because why not give it a fighting chance? Why I gave in enough vulnerably to be like, I want to have this baby and have it with him.
Yeah.
So she probably saw that love in him, and I mean, she saw it enough to be like, oh, let me take a picture with your baby mamas. Like, that was like, that is some love right there.
They pretty much kind of died after she had that baby, and probably because
he did not want to put up with it.
Yeah.
Why? Because Future does not have any of his kids.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, it's true. But literally this topic was like funny because I was literally having a conversation like this to one of my friends the other day, and we were talking about is there a chance from dating a bad boy and going to a good guy? And I told him in these 3 instances, 1, you're friend zoned for a reason. And guys, when we friend zone you, it's because we see something as being a friend and knowing all your dirt that we don't want to deal with. Okay? Let's just be honest. Like, when dudes be like, oh yeah, I get friend zoned all the time. I'm in a friend zone. She don't want to take me out. She dumb. No. From being your friend, I can tell what kind of man you are.
Oh my God. Same here.
I can tell what kind of man you are.
Same here.
You're not my man.
You're not the one that I need to be with.
You're not the one that I need to be with. 2, yeah, she could be possibly dumb and blind. And, there's been instances you dumb and blind, you can't see what you got in front of you, because you trying to view your options and you not trying to bet on that option. And 3, you could be scared of dating a good guy, particularly you used to dealing with certain dudes. Something different is always something scary. But, there is always a chance for girls to date good guy. And like I said, the bad boy image,
it dies.
Literally mystery. And this is what I was telling my friend too. It's something about the bad boy image. It is the mystery. But you can no longer keep playing mysterious and think that I'm going to want you.
That's the thing. Mystery, and like you said, a mystery, I can see why somebody would want that, because why? Everybody loves somebody that, oh shit, okay.
I don't know, and I got to figure out more about him.
Yeah. I can change this. And who wants to sit up here and play with potential all the time? If you do not, and this just ties with the last thing, if you do not see yourself in a place to where you can grow and pull yourself out of that vulnerability, why should she give a damn about what the fuck you doing as a bad boy? What? I'm only take your bad shit for so long to where I'm gonna be like, you know what?
Fuck you.
I'm cool on this. Literally.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be like, you know, you really love somebody, you tear up all that shit. But when you done, you neatly pack that stuff.
You pack it. You get it done with.
You can go. You can leave. I'm over with it.
Can you just leave?
I'm done. But
please just
like
go.
the bad boy appeal is cool because it's mysterious. But you can't keep being mysterious with someone for so long. Like I need to know you by now. If you're not allowing me in.
Do you think? And this is another question, and then we'll answer his question after this. Do you think that the guys that are the quote unquote bad boys, do you think that they keep up that image because they think that's why, they attract girls?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's marketable.
Okay, if you want to market yourself as a bad boy, that's fine. Market it. I feel like you can market that for fucking. You can market that if you just want to smash, but if you want to turn it into something else, you obviously have to show that there's more.
A bad boy, he's rough around the edge. He's mysterious. He's rough around the edges. He has really good energy. You never know. Again, you never know what you're gonna get. He seems like he's a protector. You get what I'm saying? He seems like he's a protector. That bad boy image, you want somebody to be able to pop off,
they got
let me call my nigga gonna get you though. That bad boy image is great. But literally, if you look at a lot of artists that are so-called bad boys, they got a main chick.
They do.
They got a main chick that they love to death.
They love to death, and they'll ride or die for it. 2 Chainz, he has his wife. And 2 Chainz was trapping out the bad dog.
But Ice Cube, he got his wife, but had a bad boy image. LL Cool J, you get what I'm saying?
You have to know, and in those same instances, they grew from whatever they went through. Do you know how many bitches out here would still smash Ice Cube if Ice Cube was still Boys in the Hood Ice Cube?
But he turned his street knowledge.
Straight out of Compton.
He turned his street knowledge into something more. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. So
when you take that, and I mean, shit, even Kendrick, come on now.
They died his husband. Material.
You have to change your brand. Yeah. You have to change your brand, especially if you see something in a person to where, you know what, I think I want to keep that in my life.
Yeah.
And not necessarily saying that you have to change everything about yourself, but you should at least let them in enough to be like, you know what, I am that good guy.
So who's your favorite bad boy though?
My favorite bad boy?
Yeah.
Diddy, bad boy. Fuck with it.
Okay, this show just ended.
Or is it? No.
My favorite person with the bad boy image
is Diddy.
Is Christopher. But he just has a heart of gold.
He does.
He just does not give 2 fucks anymore though.
I don't think I have anybody that's necessarily a bad boy, because I usually go for the he's really cute types.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah. I don't like bad boys. It's too much.
I mean,
it's too much.
Chris just has that image that
I would, if anybody, I would probably say Chris Brown too, because of the, his history and how people portray him. But I mean, he's lovable.
He is,
and he can dance.
That's my man.
And when they can dance, they can do something else well.
Okay, get off my man. Thank you.
Do you want to fight?
We can.
Let's just fight.
We can scrap.
Let's just fight.
We can.
Turn off the mics. Let's just fight. Anyway. But, I mean, if you're attracted to a bad boy, is there a chance for you to switch up to a good guy?
that bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can be the bad boy
is.
and you can turn into the good guy and I can stay with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Jinx, you
And-
owe me a Sprite.
No. And I can stay with you. But if you don't get your act together, then yeah, I'll find somebody that has already turned into a good guy.
You
his
gonna
bad boy
level up
status.
on them?
Hello? No pun. Yes,
Pun intended.
Big
Pun
pun.
intended.
Big pun intended.
I don't want to be a player no more.
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Shout out to Joe. If y'all haven't seen our road tripping video, special shout out to Carry On and Dez. Dez was Joe in the backseat.
He was. He was like, no more hanging with the Yes, Des. Come on, Cakes.
Oh, God. But, I mean, be that person. Be that good guy. You can stay bad. You can keep your bad boy image. But if you don't turn that around, obviously don't expect to keep your girl for long.
Yeah, I mean, me per se, I don't mind the street knowledge. I just feel like you have to have goals and want to do better in life and not have the same.
We can't be stagnant.
Yeah.
We can't. I can't stay with you and we doing the same thing that we was doing
Well, we
5, 3, 2 years ago. Like,
Right.
we need to.
have constant progression.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
And if you're not trying to think about, if you're not trying to have no plans for a future, anything like that,
I mean, Sierra and Future had a plan for
They had-
Future.
they did.
They did. It was called Matching Dreads and Baby Mama Polaroids.
Okay.
That album didn't come out, but, she released Jackie. I guess it was fine. I didn't listen to it, but somebody did.
My chest. I am the my chest meme right now.
Can I be Michael Jackson in the tree? I'll be Michael Jackson in the tree.
That's me when I go to work tomorrow.
Oh, why? Oh, well, we'll just end it right here. Send any and all questions to us, Teapot Podcast at gmail.com.
Yep.
Um,
Give us some spill the tea topics. Like, what do you guys
what do you guys want to hear? And y'all can send us show topics too. If y'all feel like, you saw something on the Shade Room that was funny, you can tag us. Don't tag my personal page. Tag the Teapot page.
Good luck finding me on social
The Teapot
media.
Podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The Teapot Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. But it's Teapot Podcast at gmail.com. See, I wish that
Hey,
the
May.
Teapot.
We should change it to Hey May
no.
at gmail.com.
Full circle set. Like, I hate you. I hate you. Ooh, so woo ooh ooh. Woo ooh ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
You know what? You know what my mood was yesterday? I was in full Tiger singing Usher on stage. Like, that was my mood yesterday.
Why you didn't dance in the rain and do it for Lil Saint like Tekashi 6ix9ine? Is that who it is?
Because
You can sing Usher like he did with Trey Songz with your shirt off.
I was Tiger with the auto-tune singer on stage. That was my mood yesterday.
Oh God, that was your move.
Yeah, that's
Maybe we should do that. See, that would be the perfect way to incorporate the meme thing that Grizz wanted us to do.
Yeah,
We can say what meme we are.
I mean, our memes of the day.
Our memes of the day.
Yeah, I'm pretty much always 99.999% Michael Jackson in that tree though.
If you're that, then
Or stiff wear.
with the hair like this. If I was any meme, just because you said that, I would be Beyonce when she have her hoodie on, sipping her Jamba Juice, and I walk off and cut. So yeah, we'll just end it right there. teapotpodcast@gmail.com. Send all your questions, inquiries, comments, concerns.
If you want to know something personal about us,
don't ask me. Ask my mama. My mama give all my personal tea away.
Do she? Ew.
Do you know my mama was reminiscent about, okay, because I had the choir thing yesterday. She was reminiscent. She said, remember when you were in school and you was singing your opera song? She was talking about Money-O, my choir song for district.
Okay, we're ending the show.
Yeah,
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.
No, for real. She was like, remember I told you, could you sing it? And you was like, no, mama, I ain't gonna sing that in front of you. And I really wanted you to sing it. But you played the song. You played the song on the CD for me. I was like, mama, please, let's not bring this up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna see if I can find the CD. And
I
I'm gonna
have
play
the
it.
CD, but you'll never
You have your
get
Pale
it.
Like Glow to your
No, we're ending the show. Goodbye, everybody.
CD? If y'all have the tracks, send it to us.
No,
Shut
don't
up.
send it. Don't send it.
Okay, and that's my super short show. Bye, y'all.
Bye.